What's up, Fresh Gang, man? Back with another stream. Some head-up games online. Let y'all check out my skills. So let's get into it, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe, bro. Also, cut them notifications on if you really rock with me. Appreciate it. Rocking with my Cowboys.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he returns this to the 22. So the drive's going to start with Pollard, and nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball at the 23, second and 8. Prescott to throw it. He finds his man, Pollard, and he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
On third down, it's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
4th down, Prescott. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Ooh.
Throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now a drive that started with good field position is facing fourth down.
So on tracks the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left, didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. That would have been from way downtown. Pretty big roll of the dice, and he comes up a bit short.
Yeah, you knew when you saw the holder setting up on the other side of the 50 that this was going to be a long shot. But to me, there's really no loss here because you've shown confidence in him. Kicking it from a long distance, that'll pay dividends. And the miss, you can shake that one off. He wasn't likely to make it in the first place.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Pollard again. Running right through him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early. Running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On play action, Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Pollard, he'll take it up the gut. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You don't see him miss too often. The ball could have slipped a little bit coming off his hand, and that's all it would take to send it high and out of bounds without a play.
And this one is right through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. And now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they were in field goal range the last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. That'll net 7 yards on the ground, but it'll leave him with a healthy distance still to go on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. It'll be a gain of 12, but it'll also lead to 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on the punt. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Turpin deep for the Cowboys. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense.
Yep.
Run what
Put
you do best.
Exactly.
Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Pollard going to try the right side. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Prescott off play action. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Prescott, he's going to change things up here. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Cole Hardman. He's inside the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now they'll change things up. Prescott looks to throw on first. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Prescott. Being chased out left. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Dancing to his left. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. No big surprise, Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Defenses get to the quarterback that quickly. A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. For a Kansas City touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 36 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return.
No way.
Showing it here. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Play action now, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Credit the secondary, credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
Now Prescott. Buying time to his left.
No way.
Oh, he tried to throw back over the
He
middle.
always
It's
sucks.
intercepted.
He's fine.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. 3rd down here. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need to rush to to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Butker now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. A heck of a way to start the fourth quarter, just south of 40 yards on the pickup. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now a give here to Pollard. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Flushed out right.
That's my fault.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Flush to his right. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. And Cooks has it over the middle.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn that field and gain any yardage.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Pollard will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Total toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. Now Prescott. And that's caught at the 2. And he's not going to get there. The defense able to come up with a big stop, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Second and 6. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before it could get much out of it.
Here's 3rd and a few inches. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage partners. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott steps away to his left.
Good
This
pick,
is
boy.
intercepted, and that should do it.
Oh.
There he goes, right side. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock, look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. It's Kelsey on the ground. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Mahomes. Open man right side is Tony. Touchdown. Kadarius Toney with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. Here's a toss coming right. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Here's 1st and 10. One last shot now for Prescott. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Good game, bro.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out.
Yeah, I'm playing head-up games for now on your tech. How about them Cowboys?
AT&T Stadium, Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington.
wants it.
From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out. First play from scrimmage, Watson going to throw it.
We like that.
It looks like one of the DBs has it, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
As you and I both know, one reason teams script plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you that fumble was not in the
You don't
script.
think they had fumble written next to play one there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
They'll go with Pollard here
Come on,
on
bro.
first
Okay.
down. And he is met in his trust of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On play action, Prescott. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now Prescott going to change the play. They'll look to throw now on first down. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still played the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Faking the give. Now Watson rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. 3rd down and 1. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Again, they turn to Ford. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. This is Ford. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. On the ground, it's Ford. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. Watson now going to run the option right. And he may have given those 6 yards right back as they're going to get to him well behind the line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Back to throw, Watson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll second on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. Hopkins' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Well, a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Prescott now. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
No way.
Unable to connect. Incomplete.
It made me stop.
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away.
Here's more on the return. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to get on the sideline and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Running right, it's Pollard.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off of play action, it's Watson. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On 1st and 10, Watson. This will be caught just inside the 10. Watson trying to get his guys moving. Here's Watson now on 2nd down, eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Touchdown, Browns! Jerome Ford, a 9-yard touchdown grab, and the Browns have taken the lead. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Play action now, Prescott. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. Off the play fake, Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And leading 10-7, and they may just want to get this to the locker room. On 1st down, Watson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Watson changing the play. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Watson.
Give me that.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points, while the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Good block,
First
bro.
half in the books.
Good block.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, you know, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now, because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point, because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half. Second down and 6 now. Out of the gun again to Pollard. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And now they'll shift things around. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. They'll run forward with Pollard. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. At first glance, I wasn't sure he got it. Then I saw that spot. Definitely a first down.
It was, but boy, on the other side, you dispute it a little bit, wouldn't you? Okay, if you're playing defense, are you sure he got there?
And now off to the races down the right side. Inside the 10. Touchdown. 65 yards. And the Cowboys have retaken a third-quarter lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. There he goes, Amari Cooper. Touchdown. Amari Cooper, 72 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquish that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half. There he goes, right side.
Oh, did him dirty. Be safe now.
Cowboys have regained the lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Let's go.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties, and then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off on the weak hooker. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with during a dime set. So everyone's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
They'll run left with Pollard. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Number 23. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Prescott off play action. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Dallas. It's away, and it's a high kick here, but not high enough to hit the scoreboard here in Dallas. And this will be out of bounds, and they spotted it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Browns drive about to get started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after the ice is down, there's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson, escaping the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
What we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Working
good pick.
He's got a man to the lead. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Again, it's Watson. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Cleveland.
They run with 4. And a Effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Now Watson is going to move him around. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance, going for it on 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel-down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Second down, Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this will probably get away from them.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Well, Prescott here to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Prescott to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. His throw incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 38-yard line. It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and they're going to stop him right at the line of of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. And they could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock gets all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
I caught that myself too. I made him stop.
Aubrey now for the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One last throw here for Watson. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
Good game, bro. Good game. Good game.
Offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them.
I'm going to add you, though, bro.
Brandon,
I'm Dallas, too.
We always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are?
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dak going to start out going to the air. First play of the game going to be intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Got it right there. Let's go.
Intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do. And what I enjoyed was watching him on the sideline.
This is like that
Because
boy.
the defense came off, he was there to congratulate him and really say thanks because he threw the interception. It didn't turn into any points.
In motion left goes Cooks. They go back to Pollard on second down. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Way to move their ball a bit.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
But they went for the big play there. But that drop could really hurt their momentum.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. On the draw, it's Pollard. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. That one goes for 8 yards. On first and 10, Prescott.
Oh, what the fuck?
Looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41.
Good keeper.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's out to the flat for Swift. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now Hurts changing up the play. On first and 10, it's Swift. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4. Once again, it's Swift. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a first and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah. Yeah,
now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Yeah.
Turpin now from his end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14.
Only way I like to play. Only way I like to play, man. Say something. Don't get up and say something now. You quiet. You quiet. You real quiet. You still quiet. What they got to do with you being quiet, man? What they got to do with you being quiet? That's what I like, man. Talk to me. Talk to me. Yeah. Make me play better.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Easy money. Easy money.
To get 7 out of that, and it's second down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Throw complete late side to Close. First catch for him.
Third down.
It results in a first down.
Third down.
Now an audible here into something else. On play action, Prescott.
Bro, come on. Jump.
Third time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it.
Oh, we can get it back.
That's now 3 interceptions.
We can get it back.
But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And he'll go down, but
How did you go down?
this inside the 30. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
Hurts.
Oh, come on.
Caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Still got to score, bro.
Now Hurts going to move him around. Now a play fake here on first down. Forced out to his left.
Appreciate you.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
How it's supposed to look.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception on any down, but really the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it.
Oh, come on, they horn. No, they flagged you. What you talking about? I'm finna get the ball. They finna get you. Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Accepted, and they move the ball forward.
I seen the flag as soon as I hiked it.
First down, Prescott.
Ooh, come on.
They're unable
the
fucking up out
Canals, but
there,
a
boy.
late flag
You
comes
fucking
in.
up out there, boy.
And the contact may have
You
come
fucking
too
up out there,
early.
boy.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Prescott off play action.
Oh, yeah. That's for the moolah.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Sound good. Sound good.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for
gonna
both
see this one
sides,
too.
they had to walk away
Let's
from
go.
that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets
Oh,
tough
come
in
on.
here.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon,
That
this defense is
touchdown.
playing with some confidence, haven't allowed
They
a
about to
point
be
yet,
touchdown.
flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Oh, come on.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
You're crazy, man, boy.
Darius Slay with a pick.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to
Back where we were.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Throw it away, but instead,
He
out of
drunk.
bounds.
You
He
drunk,
goes, and
boy?
that's a sack.
You drunk?
They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage.
No, sir.
And it goes down as a sack for the defense.
And with just 1 second remaining in the
Gotta
first
get
half,
the touchdown.
they'll call the timeout. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Being chased out left. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best. As it brings us to the end of this first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the
Cleaned
second
up.
quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Oh, now you blaming it on people, boy. You damn bad.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half, 7-0 our score.
No, it's a
as we
video
get going
game.
in quarter
He's just
number
playing the
3.
game.
And he brings us out past the 20
Put it
to
up
the
there.
24.
Put them numbers up there. Don't talk about it, be about it, sir.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This
Oh,
offense
yeah.
set to
You don't
begin the
understand
3rd
English.
quarter. And Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one.
You got
So
1
now they
yard.
want to make sure that they get that going, so they truly have a control
Defense
in this
sweet, but you got
ballgame.
1 yard.
Down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Give me that. Oh, yeah.
There, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline,
Lord.
throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
Here's Hurts to throw. This short
Oh, come on, big time.
and he is going to have an Eagles first down.
Gotta
as they're
make that
able to
tackle,
get the
right?
3rd down conversion. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. But first down, Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him there with a third down situation. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
I don't even got to do too much. I just got to wait till you get down by the touchdown, and I'm going to get the ball back.
Field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now they'll audible to something else. Play action now. Prescott. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Play action's supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes.
And then we get it off.
If it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown.
Yeah, everywhere you go, I'm telling you.
CD Lamb, 53.
Wherever you at, I'm throwing the ball.
Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
You're supposed to be.
And we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And we got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Damone Clark. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there with a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Jalen Carter in on that tackle. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And his ball is caught by Lamb.
Freaky. Freaky.
A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time to move out in front.
No, use it, boy. I do this.
And he's He's got it. It's now a 14-7.
All right, that's why I gotta play defense. I make myself gotta play defense.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Boy, you don't want to lose on the stream, bro.
Probably be the last play of the quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that will not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter play. Back now in Arlington. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. So that's 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing is Hurts.
Bro, you funny to me. Give me that.
And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Fuck it up. Come on, get that.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the gun, here's Swift.
Yeah.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line.
Nobody even know his first name.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And his throw here is incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what,
Swift weak.
confidence, but we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Hey,
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
I keep switching it up. I'm switching it up on the line. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. Watch.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Trying to lay one up deep. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Come on, boy. How about them Cowboys? Yeah, I'm from Dallas. Crazy,
They'll
ain't
go
it?
with Pollard here on first down. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Off the play.
Okay, here we go. Play from the guy. Ooh, you should pick that. Yeah, you should pick that.
That was well played, but that was also an example
That was
of
the
a
only.
corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Come on, we can test that game.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to
We
this
test the
point.
seed.
This is 3rd and 9.
I got the double.
Now Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he will have the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve.
Told you, I can test that shit.
Sometimes just try to find the open guy and get him the ball.
He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
A first down throw for Prescott. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So
Told you, boy, I use it,
6 points
everything.
here would go a long way
That's a draw.
Fourth quarter,
But
down to the
Cowboys need to
final
throw
2
that out the
minutes, and we've
playbook.
got a one-score
They need to
game.
throw that play out the playbook. I feel like he ain't had no chance.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Nah, I got it. Watch this.
Now
Watch this.
Prescott.
Watch this. Ooh, good pick.
Intercepted. Picked
Yeah,
by
that was a nice
Kevin
pick.
Byard. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Here's first down.
Hey, press these niggas, man.
Back to throw. And that's complete to Brown. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 2nd down, Swift.
Now, one more shit.
Down Broadway. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Limited
Right.
time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
He'll look to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Back to throw. And he is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Hurts looking to change the play. He's back to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
We make him quit, Chad. He's talking all this shit. But yeah, that's a good one to end it on, man. I think I'm gonna start doing more head-up games. It'll be better. So like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate y'all for watching. We keep going. And I'm back on this Madden shit strong, man. I might be